So, are you that person who's like, no, but I'm eating? No, you're not. You're not eating. Are you struggling to grow? Put this down. The things that I've used, guys, worked for me, and this is someone who has been small for her entire life. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Hey stinkies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to me. And if you are new to my channel, my name is Thandekile Mdemeli, and here we focus on hair, lifestyle, and fashion. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications every single time I post. You need to be up to date, stinky. I have the Mac, which has all the tips I want to share. Having a fast metabolism means eating and not gaining weight. I used to be a small kid. I used to not gain weight because of my metabolism. I used to eat so much, guys. I used to gimba, but I was never gaining weight, and I never understood why until I started gimbering effectively. Do you understand? There's a difference between gimbering and gimbering effectively. The problem is that you're not gimbering effectively, okay? No, Tandy, you're not eating enough. Tandy, do they feed you at home? Tandy, you're so small. Like, I don't know what people want us to do. I have a fast metabolism. That's something that I cannot change, unfortunately. It's my body, it's my system, and I'm confident in that. And yeah, who goes home and says, you know what, I'm not gonna eat? Nobody. Who goes home and doesn't eat? You know what, here are some mistakes that you could be making, which could be leading to you not gaining weight as someone who has a fast metabolism. Number one, not gimbering consistently.
Bombastic side eye.
Not gimbering consistently. You can't eat chicken and rice for lunch, and then you're saying that's all you're eating, and then in between the day you're having little snacks. You're eating one meal. That is one meal. You can't even call snacks, let's say little chippies that you have near sissy. That is one meal. But one meal is not gonna cut it. You're not trying to lose weight, you are trying to gain weight. You need to eat 3 meals. You can't say you want to gain weight then you're eating one meal. And one meal, guys, is a full meal. If you don't know how the food pyramid looks, like it. Because you guys, you need to put everything there. And a full meal can even be pap and cabbage. It's a full meal. You understand? So eat. Gimba, guys. Gimba wisely. Gimba full meals. You can't eat one meal a day and then expect to gain weight. You can't. You have a fast metabolism. It's very difficult for you to even gain 1 kg. That 1 kg is going to take you 1 week already. So now how are you going to gain 1 kg if you want to, what do you call this? If you want to...
Yes, yes.
If you want to eat 1 meal a day. You know? Okay. Number 2. Fast metabolism equals it burns food like TikTok. You see the way you're always scrolling on TikTok, tick, 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 tick. That's how fast your body burns the food. Now listen, you can't be skipping meals. You can't be saying I'm eating, and this is one mistake I did, guys. These are all mistakes I did. Eating 1 meal, you know, school got too hectic. I was like, no, you know, I can't afford to eat. That's why you're not gaining weight. Number 3, cardio. Overdoing cardio. Don't overdo this thing of jogging. Hey, don't be in the business of jogging and running as if you want to lose weight, my friend. So cardio is any physical activity that elevates your heart rate and breathing, making your body work harder.
Yeah, we're trying to maintain, baby.
The fourth mistake is not tracking what you're eating. You need to plan how you want to eat. You need to know that you want to eat breakfast, you need to eat lunch, you need to eat dinner, and you need to eat snacks in between. Do you get me? And be consistent in your meals. If you're having 3 meals today, don't have 1 meal tomorrow and be like, no, I'm going to be okay because I had 3 meals yesterday. You're scamming yourself, baby girl. You are scamming yourself. You need to have 3 meals today, 3 meals tomorrow, 3 meals next week. Plan your meals. You can't make a mistake and then you don't learn from your mistake. You know, queen, stand up. You shoot another scene because... So, next. Okay, now let's get into the foods. Honestly speaking, I wasn't consistent in the gym this year. I haven't been consistent. I've just been playing hockey, which also hasn't been consistent because I have extra classes after school or an extended day. So technically, it's based on what I've been eating. In between, I have substitutes for people who wouldn't want to eat some of these things. So number 1, oats. Oats are the way, the truth, and the life. Oats helped me actually so much. If you're not someone who likes oats, try Future Life and try porridge. So porridge with milli meal. I was adding peanut butter to my oats, to my porridge, to my Future Life. Future Life, I was taking it as like a smoothie in the mornings for energy. Oats, number one. Number 2, peanut butter. Guys, peanut butter has helped me so much. There was me taking oats alone and then me taking oats with peanut butter. There was me taking protein shakes alone and protein shakes with peanut butter. Peanut butter helps so much. Personally, I wouldn't recommend store-bought peanut butter because
I can't be stinky. I can't be
get organic peanut butter that is less processed. That would help. Guys, please also stay away from processed foods. If you can, try your best to go original, to go organic. That is your best bet. Number 3, let's talk about vitamins. Vitamins helped me so much. They help with targeting my appetite and just keeping me healthy. Next. Number 4, let's talk smoothies, protein shakes. They did help, but then they didn't help a lot. Like, they didn't help in a significant way that you could be like, okay, Tandy, you actually gained a lot of weight. Nah. And when I was taking the protein shakes, I gained about 2 kgs if I'm not mistaken. Guys! As bananas actually help with weight gain, but at the same time, they lead to constipation and bloating. When it's just suicide. Actually, it's suitcase, and this is for sensitive viewers.
It's a suitcase!
This is my experience from eating too much bananas and having too much protein shakes. It might not be the same for you because it wasn't the same for my brother. It wasn't the same for my sister. My older sister and my older brother both gained a lot of weight and they're growing day by day. And they're still taking their protein shakes, guys. But me, that thing almost killed me.
Bendinethemba because yonke into ibisiza yathatha i-sharp curve.
This is not me trying to say that don't take bananas if you're trying to gain weight. Like, too much of something is a bad thing. Clock that. Clock it. Because my intake on bananas was so much to a point where it started to make me sick. Literally blocking my system, and I was literally constipated over and over. And this started to even affect my skin. It started to affect my overall health, and it was something I ended up having to go to the doctor about because the girl was consuming too many bananas. I would take a protein shake. I was having sandwiches with peanut butter, and then on top of that I was having like about 4 bananas in a day. I know, it was making me go bananas. I would put 2 bananas in the protein shake, and then I would eat 2 bananas, like probably one like as 2 as a snack, like one, and then 1 in the evening after gym.
Yeah, you were doing too much. You were actually
only God can judge, is that right?
I don't think anyone actually does that. It takes maybe 1 in the morning and then 2 for work. Ha! So just be careful. Take it in moderation. It doesn't have to be an everyday thing. The protein shakes don't have to be an everyday thing. I think we're on number 5 now. Dinner. Let's talk dinner. 2 things that actually made me realize that, damn, you're growing, is rice and chicken. I actually got the tip from Uncle Waffles. I remember she was talking about what made her gain weight, and she was talking about how Nando's rice and chicken made her gain weight, and I was just like, and then I decided to try it out for a week. And conveniently in the house we had a lot of chicken, so I was just like, on a chicken spree. I was literally eating rice and chicken every day, and that actually made me gain so much, because in that time I remember I was not going to gym and I only went to hockey once that week. So you need to eat healthy carbs, healthy fats, healthy proteins. Let's say for breakfast I decide that I'm gonna have 2 muffins and tea from Woolies, and then for lunch I decide that I'm gonna order a McDonald's burger with chips and a Coke. And then for dinner I decide that, let me have rice and chicken from Nando's, because Tandy told me that I should have rice and chicken and it's gonna make you gain weight. It's not going to help. Those are unhealthy fats, those are unhealthy calories, those are unhealthy proteins. You are feeding yourself lies. You need to go in your kitchen, get in your pantry and fry the chicken yourself. You need to get the rice, wash it how many times? 3 times, and cook it, guys. You can't just be feeding yourself and saying you're eating, but in actual fact you're eating things that are not benefiting you. They're unhealthy for you. They're not going in the right places. They're just feeding into your mukaba, and then it's not going into your bum, and it's not going anywhere else. Anyways, if you don't like rice or you don't want to add rice, and 2 other good substitutes, there's samp and there's pap. These 3 are very good carbs, and they will help you so much in your weight gain, because I've seen it work for me. Next, I don't know what number we're at, but beans and lentils are also very good. There was this stigma around beans when I was growing up. They are a really great source of protein. The combo of rice and beans, the combo of beans and samp, the combo of chicken and pap. Guys, I'm talking big things here.
Some madness and badness combination.
Obviously, if you're eating beans, guys,
Hold on your farts.
obviously don't fart in front of people. Beans, lentils, samp, pap, rice, chicken, your best bet. So let's go over everything that I was saying about the foods. So number 1, we have oats. Number 2, we have eggs. Number 3, we have Future Life cereal. Another one could be the baby cereal, Cerelac. And there's also Cerevita.
Oh, Cerelac is an essay.
There's porridge, there's peanut butter, there's banana, there's vitamins, there is water. Drink water.
Drink water.
Rice. Number 9, chicken. Number 10, pap. Number 11, lentils and beans. And number 12, samp. Number 13, guys, remember to double your portions. You can't be eating a tiny little plate trying to be cutesy. No, you're not going to gain weight, my babes. You need to double your portions. This is not gluttony. There's a difference. This is not gluttony. You're just doubling your portions so that you can be able to gain weight. If you have any other questions about weight gain or fast metabolism problems, hit me up. I was 48 kgs when I started. I was very small when I started gymming. I checked myself the day before. I was 57 kgs now. That's like 9 kgs, guys. And for someone with a fast metabolism, like gaining 9 kgs, it's an arm and a leg. It's a whole different mission. And if you're someone who's watching this and you're like, you know what, it can't happen. If it could happen to me, the person who was always told you're small, the person who was told you're not eating, you're not fed at home, trust me, it can happen for you. You just need to eat the right stuff. You're eating, yes, but you're not eating in the right way. I wouldn't want to say that gym did a lot, because like I said, I saw most of my gains this year, and conveniently this year is the year when I've only been to the gym. I think my sister can testify to that. I haven't even been to the gym for a full month in this year. I've never, like, I literally go to the gym maybe once or twice a month. And don't let anyone tell you about your body, girl. Don't let nobody tell you about your body. If you want to gain weight for the right reasons. Don't gain weight because, oh, on social media, the beauty standards, you need to have a Coca-Cola body. That is not the body that God gave you, and work with what you have. Body positivity, love yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm freaking gorgeous, and you're gonna be okay. Anyways, to the people who are busy saying you're not eating at home, guys, like I said earlier, you can't go home and then you're not eating. I don't think that's possible. I don't think there's someone who would actually go home and there's food in the cupboard and then you're saying you're spending a full day without even eating one little thing. No. So check yourself, boo. Check yourself. If you've come this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Stabilize. This thing is just dangling there in the air.
Kiddo, Siri.
I'm overstimulated.